What is going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be a reaction video, but it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be doing it with my best friend, Stormed River 900. We could just call him River or Storm. Yeah. So we're going to start it in 3, 2, 1, start.
Spend the next 7 days and please donate. And try various methods to see how much rolls I can make. So stay tuned to the end to see how much I make, because it might shock you. And for this experiment, I'll be using a new account because, well...
He sounds so depressed. And he's got so much Robux.
Alright, it's day 1 of the challenge, and I'm actually going to use my alt account, so people don't think I'm like a bot. And for wondering how I got the name, I use a pretty ancient technique called spamming the keyboard.
I know, right?
Speaking of technique, today I'm going to use the most creative, insane, out-of-the-box idea, which is, I'm literally just going to go AFK, guys, I'm not going to lie.
Alright, he's just going to go AFK.
Ranging from super cheap to super expensive. And before sitting at my AFK stand, I looked around for inspiration, and it was questionable. But then I decided to
racism.
exactly what I was doing. I was thinking what before. After being AFK for just a little bit, we already got our first donation, 5 Robux.
He got 5 Robux.
20 Robux.
20 Robux.
And 1 donation just shortly after this. We were flying, but little did I know it was all downhill from here. For the next few hours, I got no donations. Then my computer started crashing like every 30 minutes. So I kept having to switch servers over and over again. But that didn't seem to help because we still got no donations. And after constantly having my game crash, my recordings break, joining new servers, and the absolute mess that it turned into, here it was at the end of day 1. Day was kind of all over the place. But we did end up making 31 Robux, which for our first day isn't actually that bad.
Yeah, 31 isn't that bad, gang.
Alright, the first thing I'm going to change is the message. I think the message worked well, but I've seen a lot of people in the recordings just come up to the stand, read the message, and leave. Maybe it's because of AFK, but I'm going to change it to like a goal one, which I've seen worked well before. Alright, there we go. Let's see how well this works. And in terms of methods, today I'm actually going to just try begging people straight up. Anything helps. Let's see if that works. Even if it gives 1, we'll take that, you know what I mean? 1 Robux, hey, like I said, we'll take it. That was literally my first try. And I know 1 Robux doesn't seem like a lot. It took me like 12 hours yesterday to get like 32 Robux. But if I just do this for like a little bit, maybe we can get more than that in just less time.
Bro's gonna just get 1 Robux the whole time.
There's 2 people looking at it right now. I'm saying anything helps. We'll take another 1 Robux. There we go. Another 1 Robux. And it's been like 3 seconds. Hey, and we got 5 just like that. So literally 1 minute of recording, I've made more Robux than I made in like hours of AFKing. This so far is working really well. I then went around a bunch and we got some good donations. Then this guy came and donated like 3 times, which was incredible. I've been doing this for like an hour or so now, and it's going really well. We've already got up to 61 Robux, so we basically doubled our Robux almost. So
He doubled it.
Way better. Although, like I said, I can't just sit here and do this all day, so I am gonna have to AFK. So now I'm gonna go AFK and then switch back like every hour or so, and I'm just gonna bounce back between the 2 methods today. Alright, it's the end of day 2, and today we actually went really well. We more than doubled our Robux. I think we ended with 31, and now we're at 66. AFK once again was a pretty big fail this time, but to be fair, I think our message like was garbage. For day 3, I was actually just busy IRL, so I was AFK for most of the day, and well, it went horribly. We didn't even make 1 Robux. I just switched servers a few times, but no luck. For the rest of the day though, I'm gonna beg, and well, this part went really well. After switching back to the begging method, we were getting donation after donation. This person even donated 20 and then a 10.
Dang.
And we ended the day by surpassing our initial 100 Robux goal, but we're just getting started. Alright, it's day 4 and today I have a pretty big plan. As we've seen over the last few days, a lot of people come to my stand and just don't buy anything. And to be fair, the message that we have right now is pretty bad. I've seen a lot of people pretend to be a shop or a restaurant and have their different Robux options as different food and products. So I'm gonna try that. Alright, in terms of what I'm gonna actually be selling,
I like food.
Milkshakes, because there's a bunch of different flavors. Alright, and just like that, I've completely revamped everything into a milkshake. So let's hop into Please Zone and see how it actually looks. Alright, and just like that, we are a functioning milkshake business. So with that being said, let's go sell some milkshakes. I went around asking a bunch of people if they wanted to buy milkshakes, and also told them I had a bunch of flavors, hoping they look at all the options. And it was working. We got some sales and a lot of people were interested. I also did go AFK, hoping our new strategy would help us stand out more. But once again, it was a pretty big failure. Alright, it is day 5, and today I'm going to try my most insane technique yet. But firstly, I did actually change my stand because I realized there was some free ones, and this one kind of stands out a bit more. So what I'm going to try doing is going undercover on my main account using the disguise tool, and ask people if they can offline donate me. Now I know a lot of people might say this is cheating, but I'm just mimicking if I had voice shot on this account. If anyone recognizes me, I'll leave and I won't count the donation. I'm doing a challenge, right, where I try to get as much Robux as I can in 7 days. I don't actually have voice chat on the account that I'm doing the challenge. So is there any way you can offline donate me on my other account? Like any, it can literally be 1 Robux.
Alright, but what's the username?
Wait, can you put a message in the chat so I can private message it to you?
I'll give you 10 because I want to save 20 for other people.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Alright, we just got our first donation, but as I was talking to that guy, I realized a pretty big issue. When I was giving him my username for the alt account, the username for my alt account is actually chiseled alt, and it doesn't take a genius to connect the dots. However, they weren't suspicious at all, and they probably didn't even notice that I was in the server. So I'm gonna keep trying this method, and like I said, if anyone recognizes me, I'm just gonna not count it. I then went around asking a bunch of people. A lot of people were confused, a lot of people said no, but some people did actually say yes.
Oh, my buttons are bugged.
However, at this point, the please donate buttons were broken. This person did say they would join our new server and donate me, so after a few more hours of asking, I went and checked if
Dang, imagine your buttons are
this
just
person
bugged.
gave us 50 Robux, and this person gave us 10 Robux.
Jeez.
So from that method, within like a couple hours that I've been doing it, I've made 60 Robux, which is the most I've ever made in a day, I think. I then went AFK to end of the day, but once again, it was a big fail. I don't know why all of a sudden the AFK method stopped working, but at least we're still earning Robux from other methods.
Day
Alright,
6.
is the challenge, and we're so close to completing it. And today I'm gonna do more of the voice chat strategy. I was supposed to do more yesterday, but honestly I just fell asleep. And also the method worked well too. I then went around asking a bunch more people, and once again people were a bit suspicious.
Well, why can't you get voice chat?
Why? But I was able to convince a few people.
Right, I think I gave you. I gave.
Ah, the ads. We good.
Gave you 5. Honestly though, a majority of the day was a failure. I spent hour after hour, and only like 2 people confidently said they'll donate. A lot of others said maybe, or just told me no straight up, so I went to check donations, my spirit's pretty down. Alright, it's the end of day 6, and I talked to and asked so much people, and to be honest, I don't think it went that well. So it was all over the place today, but let's check the donations. Okay, we got 2 at least, so the 2 people weren't lying to me. But it isn't actually that good when you think about that's all the Robux I made for the entire day. Alright, today's day 7 of the challenge, and today I'm gonna try every single technique combined into one. We're gonna sell milkshakes, we're gonna beg in voice chat, we're gonna AFK, everything in one day. And also for some proof because I didn't show any, if you look at my day 1 clips and my clips from like yesterday, they're all at different times and all at different dates, and you can't just change that. I started by asking normally, altering between asking for Robux and if they wanted to buy a milkshake. But then something very embarrassing happened. As I was asking around, this guy said he'll donate to me, but he wants me to do a challenge and spam I in the chat. I knew it could have got banned, and I already told him this, but I noticed that he had some Robux donated, and I've also seen people spam before, so in an act of desperation, I did it, and well, luckily it was just a warning. And after I switched back to the voice chat method, and this is where things start to get insane. Firstly, I talked to this person who said yes, but the buttons didn't work. However, after they said this,
I guess I'll just give you 100.
they could have just been lying, but well, my luck didn't end here. I ran into this guy who was confused at first, but he said this.
Alright, bro, you better win, bro. I'm sending you 100. Alright, yeah, I sent you 100, bro.
We now had 2 people who agreed to give us 100 Robux. But then, I joined another server, which little did I know at the time, would result in the most insane ending ever. Meet Dent's dad. We'll just call Dent's. I noticed him in the
What?
server and he had a lot of raised Robux. The problem was, however, he was with a bunch of other people, so I couldn't just pull him away and ask since he was busy.
Where are
I
you?
needed a way
My
to
thing
distract
kinda
him in the group.
paused.
And luckily, I actually had a
I'm at
distraction. Before I was sent to the
750.
server, I met this guy named
Let
Chuck.
me pause the.
Bye.